With Halo MCC Season 8 flights, we now have the ability to play Flood Firefight. So let's check it out. Alright, so before we hop into the game here, I do just want to point out that I read the patch notes and I do believe the Flood will show up in matchmaking firefight modes, but I played a couple and it was basically all just Covenant, and I thought that didn't seem very fun for the purpose of showing off Flood Firefight, so I made my own game mode here, and I'm sure other people will make better ones once everyone gets in here. But you can go through now and you can actually set up the wave properties, which allows you to choose what type of enemies spawn at each wave. So I basically just went through and picked a bunch of Flood stuff. So I changed it a little bit. I am positive that this is not the perfect way to make Flood Firefight or anything like that, but I wanted to be able to show you guys Flood Firefight with as much Flood as possible, so that's what I did, and that's what we're going to be playing. Alright, so here is Flood Firefight. We are playing on Heroic, not Legendary, so it'll be a little bit easier, but I am playing solo. I did give myself a BR because the BR in ODST is just cool to have. So got a BR and a silenced SMG. So other than that, I didn't really mess with any of the other settings. One problem I had when I was testing this is I kept running out of ammo, and the Flood AI seems to be a little iffy, as in sometimes you have to go searching for them to finish off the waves, and we'll see if that happens here. Why are these guys shooting me through a barrier that I can't shoot through? Well, this is off to a fantastic start. What the fuck? Are they not going to push through? Hello? Okay, well, oh, this guy's walking through.
It's down.
What is this? This is, not the best. There we go. They're coming through now. I'm already super low, which is annoying. But yeah, this is... Oh god, we're dying fast. This is Flood Firefight. Basically, it now allows you to make the Flood spawn in Firefight, which is pretty cool. I'm already out of BR ammo. That's rough. I feel like that's a feature that people have wanted for a long time, but it's not really a feature that was overly asked about, just because I don't think many people really thought it was something we would get. So this is really cool that 343 added this one into MCC, because it's basically all new MCC content. Sure, it's Firefight that we've already had for the longest time, and sure, we've had the Flood in Halo for the longest time, but having the Flood in Halo 3 ODST and being able to use them in Firefight is like a really cool combination of things that really keeps the gameplay experience new and fresh. This is something I hope to see more of as MCC continues to get support through the future seasons, is kind of content like this, where sure, it's not super revolutionary or anything like that, but it's little things that 343 can do to freshen up content and give us new ways to experience the game. It seems that they get stuck behind these barriers, which is really dumb, but once you like come over here, they kind of come out, I guess. I don't know what's going on there. Overall, Flood Firefight does seem a little buggy, I won't lie to you guys, but it's cool to be able to walk around and kill the Flood. All right, come on out, guys. You literally have to walk up to these doors and like spawn them to come out. It's the weirdest shit I've ever played. It's so weird because, oh, can you shoot through this? Oh, okay, I died. Oh, the tank ones. Ah! Oh, there's a door behind me. It scared me. I am not doing enough damage to these guys. Yes! I do hope at some point 343 puts a mode into matchmaking, even if it's a limited time thing, where it is super Flood focused and mostly just Flood spawns. Especially since they've added that into the game, I think it would be a good way to kind of show that off to people. Especially because then you can play with people in matchmaking, whereas right now, unless I was to invite my friends, I basically just have to play this by myself. Oh my, get back here. We are completely out of ammo. This was the problem I had when I was testing. We'll just punch him down. That's the way to win. Here, we're putting the turret to good use. Oh my god, they're so tanky.
Double kill.
It would appear they are stuck at the door again. What a weird bug. They just literally don't have the ability to push out. You literally have to walk up to it, and kind of like show them to come out, and then they come out and fight you. This is the oddest thing I've ever seen. I'm out of ammo. Oh, nice. That guy literally just chucked a gun at me. Where'd it go? Head over to the next blood spawn point. Definitely makes it a lot easier to not die when you have to walk and let them all out. I did not mean to right click. I say that as I'm probably about to die. Ah! So this is actually a game mode that was created by a modder a long time ago, and it was even a mod that was playable on console, although you had to have a modded console as far as I'm aware. And that's the modder Zed, so I'll link his video from a long time ago where he actually created Firefight Flood, which is cool to see it running way back in the day. And it's cool to kind of see, I don't know if 343 took inspiration from that mod or if they kind of came up with the idea on their own. But either way, it's still cool to see this game mode make its way to MCC. I think it'll be really cool to see kind of what modders might be able to do once this is in the game. Maybe you'll be able to see some custom ODST campaigns now with ODST enemies or more iterations of cool Firefight mods. I don't know for sure, but it could be kind of cool to see what might come out of this now that this content will be in the game. I hate these Flood. These are like the most annoying ones. Oh boy, those ones all just spawned out of the goddamn ground. Apparently I'm untouchable. I'm about to be pretty damn touchable. I'm not gonna lie, the best way to probably do Flood Firefight is to mix it up with the Covenant enemies, because when it's just the Flood, they're pretty damn bland to play. And it kind of reminds me of a lot of the Flood only levels that I've never really cared for. But if you messed with the waves and you kind of mixed it up a bit better with Covenant enemies, then I think it could be pretty fun. Oh, the Flood are shooting at the engineer. That's kind of cool. I bet if you have the Flood and the Covenant then in the same waves, I wonder if they fight each other. I thought I picked some Covenant enemies, like some brutes, but I don't know, none have spawned, so I must not have. Ah, what am I doing? Death. I was trying to pick up the plasma rifle, which honestly I don't even think is that effective, but... And we're dead. I could be playing a lot smarter and trying to die less, but I'm honestly just trying to kill them as fast as I can to see if I can get some other stuff to spawn. Oh my god, why do these like not take... Oh, I forgot. Melee doesn't do very much to those, does it? This last round got so much harder than all the other rounds. They actually figured out how to get out of the door. And I'm very upset about it. Ow. That one's been one shot for like 10 years. Die. Look at that perfect nade. Time for the 1v1. We've been preparing for this moment. We will win. Victory is ours. Well, for the first wave. All right, they're like stuck at the door again. Some of them can get out. I think it depends on what type of Flood they are, if they know how to get out of the door. Very weird. Hopefully that's like a bug and 343 is able to fix that, because it's kind of makes it a lot less fun. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna pretty much wrap it up there, just because I think the video is getting a little repetitive. It's just Flood Firefight after all. But yeah, basically Flood Firefight is gonna be coming to MCC. If you're in the flight, you can check it out right now. I'm sure it'll be a lot more fun once people kind of come up with better settings and better game modes for it. The way it is currently, it's not the most fun thing in the world to me, but it's just cool to see something like this make its way to MCC. I'm all for new content, even if it's new content that I don't necessarily love, because if I'm being honest, I'm not some huge Firefight player anyways. With that said though, if you guys enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Other than that, follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all the good places, and I'll see you all next time.